Hello everyone, welcome back. Hello everyone, welcome. This is the third section for how you can create a complete responsive e-commerce website or car selling website using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. In the first section, we have just learned about how you can create a complete responsive navigation bar and home section, and also in the second section, we have just learned about how you can create a beautiful popular car section having a carousel effect. So if you didn't watch those videos, go ahead and watch those videos first before you are trying to watch this video. I put those video links inside this video description. So go ahead and watch that video first. Having this, now let's jump right into today's tutorial. So in this section, we are going to design the service section and the feature product section having a beautiful carousel effect just like this one using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So before we are going to jump right into the design part, let me show you the demo for this section right here. Here we have the service section. As you can see here, the service section has a beautiful hover over effect and also a beautiful transition effect right here from top to bottom, and also here also the feature product section. As you can see here, this feature product have a beautiful sliding or carousel effect right here. This is made by using JavaScript. So having this, now let's jump right into the design part. Enjoy, right? Alright, alright, alright. As always, let me add a comment over here. Service section starts from here. And now we are going to create a section element having a class name, service section, and an ID value, service. Alright, inside this section element, we are going to nest an H1 element having a class name, section heading. And also, in this section element again, we are going to nest an H3 element right here and a div element having a class name, service, container, a div element having a class name, service container. Inside this div element, we are going to nest 6 div elements having a class name, service box right here. So here is the cool trick how you can use Sublime Text right here. So we are going to create 6 div elements right here, and also here we have. Alright, as you can see here, in this div element having class name, service box, we are going to nest an img element right here. Alright, and h3 element, and also a paragraph element right here. And we are going to nest again an anchor element having a class name btn full. That's good. Alright, here we have a service box div element. So to save your time, so here we have a service box div element. So to save your time, it's better to add all the code offline right here. Here is it. Alright. Here we have an H1 element, H3 element right here. We have a span element right here. And we have a service container. Inside this service container, we have a service box. And also, here we have the image that we are going to design, that we are going to use to design this service section. Now let me remove this I element right here, the icon element right here. Now let me remove the icon element from here. Alright, when I save and refresh, here we have, right? Here is the HTML part right here. Now let's jump right into to style this section. So first we are going to use this service section class selector right here. Alright, first let me add a comment over here. Here we have, so using this service section class selector, now let me add some property value pair. Let me add a background image having a linear gradient. So come over here and copy this property value pair and paste right here. And here is the image that we are going to use as a background. Right here. So change the image path from here. Service car dot jpg. Now when I save and refresh, here we have. Alright. Now over here, instead of height, we are going to say min height. So min height 100 viewport height, and now when I save and refresh, here we go, a nice background having a linear gradient and fixed in its position. That's good. Again, we are going to use this service container class selector from here. So again, copy this and paste right here and remove this property value pair again, and also this is not necessary. Alright, the background color also doesn't necessary from here, and also here we have a property display flex, justify content, space between, align item, center, and gap 1.5 rim. Alright, when I save and refresh, here we have. Okay, to clearly see what happened, let me comment out this. Okay, now when I save and refresh, here we have. Alright, again, what we are going to do from here is use this service box class selector and add some property value pair. The first property from here is flex, and flex 1, flex grow 1, flex shrink 2, 1, and flex basis turn rim, and text align center, and again background yellow, box shadow 0 2 pixel, 9 pixel 0, and having RGB color code right here, and padding 1.5 rim from top and bottom and 0.5 rim from left and right. That's pretty nice. Having this, when I save and refresh, here we have. However, there is one property from here that we are going to. There is one property that we are going to add from here, which is flex wrap. Having this property value pair, now when I save and refresh, here we go. Awesome. And now let me add animation for this service box. For this development, having a service box class selector right here, animation equals to animation name, animation duration, and is in. And using keyframe rules, we are going to add animation for this development. Now, add keyframe. Here we have animation name serve, and what will happen at 0% and what will happen at 100%. Now at 0%, transform equals to translate in the y direction by -50. Alright, again copy this and paste right here, and at 100% what will happen, translate in the y direction 0. Alright, when I save and refresh, here we have a nice transition. That is good. Now copy this and paste right here and add a hover over effect over this div element having a class name service box. So to do this, we are going to use a pseudo class selector hover, and now change the background color. Alright, now background black, and then come over here and add a transition. Here we have transition 0.5 second is in, is, let me say is, and cursor pointer. Alright, here we have, right? That's pretty nice. And now using this H3 element selector right here, we are going to style the content inside this H3 element right here. So color gray, font size 2.5 rem, and padding bottom 1 rem. Font style italic, and again copy this and paste right here. So change H3 by P, color gray, and padding 1 rem. Alright, now let me change the color from gray to white. So when we hover over the mouse, we are going to change the color for the text from gray to white. So to do this, we are going to use a pseudo class selector right here, hover, and here we have an H3 element selector, and copy this and paste right here. Paste right here and change this H3 by P again. And now what we are going to do is change the color from gray to white. This is the hexadecimal color code for a white color right here. Having this, when I save and refresh, and when we hover the mouse, as you can see here, it has a cool transition effect, just like this. Alright, we have just finished the service section for this responsible e-commerce website. Again, using this class selector right here, section heading, text align center, font size 3.5 rem, font weight, border margin bottom 5 rem, and background dark orange. And for the span element selector right here, the background, the color for the text dark orange. So when I save and refresh, here we have a nice service section and a popular card section right here. That's cool, right? Alright, now we have just finished the service section for this responsible e-commerce website. So next we are going to design this featured product section. As you can see here, this featured product section have a beautiful carousel effect or sliding effect, just like this one. So to create this, as always, we are going to create a comment right here, featured product section start from here, and inside this, and over here, as always, we are going to create a section element having a class name, and having this, we are going to create a section element having a class name, card section, and an ID value, let me say featured. Alright, inside this section element, we are going to nest an H1 element having a class name section heading. And again, inside this section element again, we are going to nest. Alright, so when I save and refresh, here we have the feature product. Now come over here, here is the popular car section, and now what we are going to do is copy this div elements right here, and then here we have, and then paste right here. That's pretty nice. And now we are going to change the product name from here. Alright, now change the image path from here. The image is found inside the same path, but having different image name right here. So having this, when I save and refresh, here we have, right? That's pretty nice. Alright, it is already styled while we style the popular car section. So come over, here is the div element having class name carbox. So now what we are going to do is copy this div element right here, and then come over here and paste right here. Alright, now let me change the image name right here. Alright, let me say car5.jpg, car7.jpg from here. Okay, car1. Let me save and refresh. Here we have a nice feature product section that has a nice carousel effect right here, or sliding effect. So now, as you can see here, the sliding effect have similar, just like the popular car section. So to avoid this similarity, we are going to create a different class name right here. Let me say featured sliding car. So now copy this class selector right here, and again come over here, we have, and paste right here. We have two div elements having a class name featured sliding car, and now copy this JavaScript code and paste right here. And now what we are going to do is change the animation delay right here, or the delay time right here. So to do this, we are going to use this class selector feature sliding car and change this sliding car by this class selector right here, and now reduce or increase the delay time right here. Let me say 8,000, right? Alright. Now leave the rest as the same. Leave the rest the same to the popular car section right here. So here we have the delay time, as you can see here, is 8,000 for sliding. You can see here that is pretty nice. Alright, we have just finished this section right here. In the coming episode, alright, we have just finished the sections right here. That is pretty nice and pretty cool. In the coming episode, we are going to create this about us section right here. Here we have a beautiful about us section having an image sliding image just like this, and a contact section as well as a footer section for this responsible e-commerce website. If this content is valuable, make sure to subscribe and press the notification bell icon to be notified when I come out a daily programming training video, just like this one. If you have any question concerning here, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye for now.